everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya, and if you're stopping by for the first time, welcome. You know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. I love you for it. And if you're not stopping by for the first time, thank you so much for your support. And if you're stopping by because you've come from Gwenny's video, thank you so much for your time, and I really do hope you'll consider subscribing. So today's video will be a follow-on from our previous one. In our previous collab video, we had styled each other for a wonderful day out of luxury shopping and luxury eating and spending the day together. So today's collab video is a follow-on from that. We're actually going to be hitting the red carpet. So we're going to none other than the ultimate of the red carpets, and that would be the Oscars. And I am going to style Gwenny to wear something fabulous, totally fabulous, and hopefully this outfit can actually stack up to her fabulous personality. So if you're interested in seeing what I've styled for her, you know what to do. Stick around, grab a snack, all the usuals, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. So are you ready? Gwenny, are you ready? Just you wait and see what I've got in store for you. Absolutely sensational. Okay, so cue the red carpet, cue the photographers, cue the limo, cue the crowds, and here comes Gwenny. So the first thing I've organized for Gwenny to wear is, of course, a fabulous undergarment. And there's nothing taboo in talking about undergarments because we all wear undergarments and we all need good undergarments. So the undergarment I have chosen for Gwenny is the Saint Laurent Plunging V-neck bodysuit in fern medallion lace. Look at the beautiful, beautiful bodysuit that this is. Now, keep in mind the neckline, keep in mind the cut of this piece because it's very intrinsic to what she's going to be wearing on top of this. That gorgeous little piece, 3,155 Australian dollars. Let's just clarify that, Australian dollars. Okay, now, over that, what is Gwenny going to wear? Well, Gwenny will be wearing one of my favorite designers, a beautiful metallic dress from Oscar de la Renta. Now, Oscar de la Renta doesn't get spoken about much here in the luxe community, but his clothing and his leather goods are beautiful. So let me share with you the dress I've chosen. I have chosen for her the metallic pleated V-neck gown with a silver, gold and slightly metallic blue speck through that fabric, and it is a magnificent dress. It is floor length because we are, after all, attending the Oscars, which is essentially a gala, and has a beautiful plunging neckline. Remember the bodysuit? And I intended that neckline because I wanted the bodysuit to just peek out from underneath. And because it's a contrasting texture, it would be statement enough without screaming anything other than class. And it has beautiful, voluminous long sleeves. It has the beautiful cinching in at the waist. It's got the beautiful fall and the drape of that fabric. It's got the detail at the back where it cinches in. It's a beautiful dress. And if anyone can rock a gold metallic fabric, it has to be Gwenny, because seriously, if Gwenny can't rock it, then no one else can rock it. So that's the dress I've chosen for her. All eyes on Gwenny, all eyes on Gwenny. That's all I can say. So Mr. Gwenny, you keep an eye on Miss Gwenny because, yeah, she all that, definitely. Then we are currently in the times of a pandemic, unfortunately, but that won't stop us. Oh, no. That will definitely not stop Gwenny from heading out there and enjoying a fabulous night out on the town. I've organized for her to wear the world's most expensive, one-of-a-kind, handcrafted, sourced by numerous artisans, face mask. Now, this has been created and made by the famous jeweler Isaac Levy, and his brand is called Yvel, which is Levy backwards. And he has created a commissioned piece, which was made for a Chinese businessman who lives in the States. But regardless of that, we'll pretend that Gwenny has first dibs. He has created this magnificent face mask. And this face mask has a mesh-like design. It weighs 250 grams of 18 karat gold. It has 3,608 natural black and white diamonds, totaling 210 carats total weight. Gwenny, you're so worth it, it's just not funny. Do I have a here? I think I do. Can you imagine? And not only that, it comes with its own personalized bottle of sanitizer, so that every time she uses it, she can sanitize the inside. Now, if that's not a major flex, I don't know what is, but hey, Gwenny, that's got you all over it. Now, Gwenny needs to walk the red carpet. She's already walking it in style in her magnificent Oscar de la Renta dress, but she needs an just as awesome pair of heels to go with that dress. Now, I know, and those of you who know Gwenny, she doesn't feel entirely comfortable on stilettos, but that's okay, Gwenny. It's just for a short while. I've got your back. I've got you covered. You just need to wear these shoes as you're walking down and sashaying down that red carpet, because the color of these shoes is everything. Is Gwenny to a T. We know she likes a pop of fuchsia. We know she likes some hot pink. We know she likes a bit of color. We know she likes a bit of sparkle. So I combined all of those into one pair of shoes. And they are the Jimmy Choo Crystal Embellished Satin Pumps in the hot pink. Yes, there's a black pair and there's a nude pair, and they would be totally appropriate, completely and totally appropriate. However, let's just stop and admire the magnificence of these hot pink shoes. And that only be for a little while, because then once she's made her way down the red carpet and the hot pink picking up on her attitude and her personality, once she's made her way down the red carpet and she's been seated at her prominently placed table at the very front of the hall, I have chosen for her to slip off those hot pink ones and to wear under her dress the Genevieve Crystal Embellished flats. So we're still sticking with Jimmy Choo. We've still got crystal. We've still got fabulousness. So stick with me. Are you still with me? We have our Oscar de la Renta dress. We have our Jimmy Choo shoes. We have our Saint Laurent undergarment. We now need a bag. Now, Gwenny loves Alexander McQueen, and I have chosen for her a magnificent Alexander McQueen small, jewel encrusted and beaded clutch. Signature clutch of Alexander McQueen with the skulls across the top and the little cuffs to put the fingers in, so it's easy to hold, it's easy to open, it's easy to take out something and just touch up, but it's pretty at the same time. And it's a standout piece. So although her shoes are pink, we're not going to go with the whole matchy-matchy vibe. We're going to do the little black and jewel encrusted clutch that picks up on some of the dark texture of her dress, and that pink is just going to stand out as a pop. But don't you worry, I've got that hot pink covered, because that's going to tie in with something else in her outfit. Now, when Gwenny steps out of the limo, she's going to need to have a pair of sunglasses, because it might be bright. With all those cameras flashing in her eyes, she needs a fabulous pair of sunglasses. Now, I didn't want to go too ostentatious, because I want the dress and the shoes to speak for themselves. So the sunglasses I've chosen for her are the YSL square frame tinted sunglasses. They're subtle. They've got a little bit of a 70s vibe, because the gold of a dress also has just a little bit of a late 70s, early 80s vibe. Bit of a dynasty tone to it. So these sunglasses would be fabulous. And as she takes them down off her face and looks around at everybody and smiles, they would just sit here in her hand like this. And they would still be striking. They would still stand out, but they won't take over what's happening on her face. And what's on her face? Well, let me take you to a Christian Louboutin lipstick. Now, last time in our day luxury styling, I gave her a beautiful orange-red lipstick. But this time, oh no, this time we need something just that little bit more dramatic. And remember, she has a hot pink on her feet. So what other color on her lips can I go for other than a hot pink? And I've chosen for her the Christian Louboutin Louboutin lip lacquer in the color Bengali. Just look at that color. Just look at that color. And even when she changes her shoes later on, that color alone is going to stand out against the gold of her dress and just make her complexion glow. Now we need something for her eyes. And you know that I love me an expensive eyeshadow palette. So I have chosen for Gwenny a beautiful Chanel liquid eyeshadow. And the color is Rayon number 22. And it is the Chanel Premier Luxe liquid. And it's in a little tube, small enough that she could pop it in her little Alexander McQueen clutch. So that will be on her eyes with lashings, her Lancome Hypnose mascara. And in terms of completing that beauty element, she's going to need a fabulous perfume. I'm going to go all out. And Gwenny, I know you're sensitive to some fragrances, but we're just going to go with this for the sake of this fantasy. I have chosen for Gwenny one of the most expensive perfumes ever made on the market. And that perfume is called a Choo, which is in its largest size, worth $1.295 million. Obviously, that's a very large, beautiful crystal and diamond encrusted bottle. However, even just a spritz of that, which is a beautiful, deeply scented fragrance, perfect for a gala evening. Let's just hope it doesn't give you a headache, Gwenny. But even a spritz of that would be extremely expensive. Now let's move on to jewelry. Considering that the dress is very plunging, low neckline, she has the lace of the YSL teddy peeking through. I didn't want to disturb that action happening on her chest, so I decided to stick to and to focus on fabulous, glamorous, gala-worthy earrings. And what brand do you go for? None other than Boucheron. Boucheron, as you know, is an incredible jewelry design house. And the earrings I've chosen for her are 18 karat yellow gold diamond jacket single earring. But you can't wear a single earring, not to a gala event, not to the Oscars. She needs the pair. Now, given that each one costs $13,691, that's going to be a very expensive pair of earrings, but who cares? Because Gwenny can totally rock them. We need a ring. Her gown has long, voluminous sleeves, so I didn't choose a bracelet, although initially I was thinking some type of Bulgari serpentine bracelet that snakes around her forearm. But the dress has long sleeves, so instead I've gone for an ever so fabulous ring. And you know I like my rings because, you know, am I looking Oscars enough? Am I looking gala enough? But the ring I have chosen for Gwenny is the Panthère de Cartier yellow gold onyx Savarit garnets and diamond ring. And from the panther's mouth on the ring, we have the beautiful 18 karat gold chains hanging from there. So as she moves her hand around, we have the beautiful effect of the chains moving around on this very striking ring. Okay, now back to the outfit itself, back to the gown. What if it's a little bit chilly? What if it's a little bit cool? In London, she's going to need something like this. So my suggestion for her is a beautiful silk wrap. I have chosen on the 16 Arlington feather trimmed silk poncho at $4,872. Thank you very much. And no less than that. But how beautiful is this poncho? It's enough to just drape over her, and it just adds style and flair to the beauty of that gold underneath in the gown. And the last thing that I would organize for Gwenny would be to have her hair styled. Now, you're going to the Oscars. She needs to be styled by none other than one of the best London hairstylists. I have organized for Gwenny to have her hair styled by George Northwood, and he is responsible for people like Alexa Chung's long bob, for Rosie Huntington Whiteley's beautiful bleached blonde waves, and also for styling the Duchess of Sussex's wedding day hair. So if they are worthy of having George, well then Gwenny, he's all over you. So guys, the other part now of this tag is who we will be tagging to go on and do this. And both Gwenny and I have decided that we will tag a pair each. So I tagged Dale's Addiction and Amelia Rose's Closet. I think you two work really well together and pick for each other a fabulous outfit of the night for the Oscars. And Gwenny will be choosing 2 other people. So if you're interested in continuing to see this series, this tag series go ahead, make sure you touch base with these next YouTubers that we have tagged. Let us know what you think of each of our outfits, guys. We look forward to reading your comments. I certainly, definitely look forward to reading your comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. So take care, everybody. God bless, and see you next time.